you know, I got to give the folks on this stage credit, and a lot of the folks that were mentioned earlier credit, because all of us have shown a willingness to stand up and buck our own leadership team to do what we think is good for the country, and it was good for the institution. You know, being a former staffer, I want to be able to make this institution work better. The rules package, the changes are going to change the House forever. And it's ironic, I'm glad you guys got as much pushback as I did when we introduced something similar a few years ago. Morgan Griffith and Luke Messer and I tried to introduce some rules changes when we were in the majority, just with our majority. Oh, you would have thought we were trying to give the Democrats the keys to the castle. And it's ironic, some of the then committee chairmen who came up and personally let their feelings be very clearly known to me, are some of the ones that were most adamant in wanting to change the rules package now that they weren't chairmen anymore. But that's part of Congress too. The institution is what it is. We've got to figure out a way to get enough votes and enough of us together to work within the institution to change it. And that's what the rules package has done. That's what the modernization committee is doing. Mm-hmm. I know there's a willingness to be there. I know there's a willingness of folks on both sides of the aisle to work together, but we've got to make sure that the House works in a way to allow us to do that. And before those rules changes, they didn't. The consensus calendar with the Cadillac tax was a great vote last night. I'm hoping a bill that I've had since I got here, it's the Social Security and GPO WEP reform. You know, we're almost to the point where we might be able to get on the consensus calendar with it. I mean, these are bills that have been languishing not just for years, but for decades. That's a big deal. Don't underestimate what is happening right now and how that can empower people to move to the middle.